Yo, what is going on? PartTimerZack here. In today's video, I wanted to talk more about DokeV. So a lot of you guys seem pretty interested in the last video. If you have not checked out the last video, I do encourage you to check it out because it does go over quite a bit of what DokeV is kind of talking about, and we do a little bit of a reaction to some of the trailer. So jumping into DokeV, I wanted to kind of start looking up some more information in case you guys were interested, and it seems just from based off the last video that a lot of you guys seemed kind of interested in the video. So I would definitely wanted to make some more stuff. So I went ahead and I searched up on Google to see like what kind of platforms, when the release date is going to be happening. And I found TapTap with a kind of registration for DokeV. So obviously I use TapTap for other applications and stuff like that, but it's always been for mobile stuff. So to see that DokeV is actually here on TapTap on a mobile platform, and I did look onto QApp, which is another app that I use, and it is here. However, you can't pre-register or anything like that. And it does say MMORPG and for PC, which is kind of weird because this one just says that, you know, essentially that you can pre-register for it and that it releases in 2022. Now, the only reason I think that this is somewhat valid is because it says dev on board. Now, I don't necessarily know too much about how TapTap does things. I don't know if they like contact the dev, get the confirmation, and then they put that, or that's just something that they put is kind of like a precursor or something like that. But what I would recommend is if you do have TapTap, come in here, pre-register, just in case it does come out for mobile, you'll already be pre-registered if you're definitely interested in the game. If not, you know, and it doesn't come on mobile for whatever reason, and this just ends up being kind of like a scam or whatever, you could just, you know, back out essentially, and it won't like have no harm, no foul essentially whenever it comes to TapTap. Now, I've never had issues with TapTap doing anything like that, but there were some comments down here saying that, hey, it's only for PC and console, which I was able to find in an article here that they did confirm that it was going to be on PC and console, but they didn't say that it wouldn't be on something like mobile. Now, what I would kind of think that maybe it would probably come out on consoles and PC first, and then maybe they would try to make a mobile version of it and then have it come out on, you know, the mobile. So I'm not necessarily sure because the graphics look kind of too insane to be on something like mobile, but they could definitely dumb it down a little bit. So I just kind of wanted to make this video to give you guys an idea that, you know, it is on TapTap. There could be a mobile kind of version of it. Of course, we will be following it and kind of confirming and denying this stuff. I know right now it's kind of speculation, but it's just something that I kind of wanted to go over because I have searched their website and it doesn't really say anything about exactly, you know, essentially what platforms it's going to be coming on, if it is going to be coming on this stuff, if it's not. And so I just thought it was interesting to kind of share with you guys that TapTap actually has something ready to go and essentially has a release date. I would take that as a grain of salt and kind of like a placeholder or something that they probably said. They released their bigger trailer, so maybe they're trying to gear up for 2022 release. But anyway, guys, I will leave it there. Have a good rest of your night, guys. Peace.